Don't start off with.
How can I? What are you talking? All right. So what's up, y'all?
Yo, your YouTube shit.
Yeah. Get your act together. Saturdays niece. That's J Bear, aka Turtle.
What?
Anyways.
My name is not Turtle.
Okay, that's Turtle.
We have to start over.
No, we don't.
Don't call me
Anyways, Turtle.
This is my butt, aka Shitty.
Okay.
AKA Swamp Ass.
Okay. You're done. You're done. You're done. There's no way I'm gonna make a video with you. You acting like this. Anyways, I've been on here before. Some people may remember me. I don't know. It's been a hot ass minute. I was with some ratchet ass kids. Bitches. We was kids.
What the fuck is this?
We was kids. So when I made this shit. Anyways, yeah. So I decided to come back with somebody better. But yeah, I want to tell y'all how we met. So she is straight. Yeah.
Not true.
Straight. I'll put she's straight. Okay. We met. I'll tell my side first. So we met at work, right? Work. Not supposed to be fucking nobody in the
That's
work.
right.
But anyway, so I'm sitting here like I'm a supervisor. My department, they reprocess some scopes or whatever because people need scopes of their ass and their butt. So there were some procedures going on in Chore, which is the children's hospital, and she came over there yelling and shit with an attitude, talking about there's nobody in Chore, y'all need to answer the phone, da da da. I'm like, first of all, who the fuck is this little short ass, grainy looking damn Edna off of Incredibles looking girl? Like, get the fuck out of here! Like, go walk over to my people and start talking. So I went back up to the front and I'm like, you know what? She look a little good. She look a little good. So we go to the front, we straighten that shit out. 2 weeks later, I see her again, but she was coming out like the break room in the back, but she was walking with a short, bald-headed, patched up, leprechaun-looking dude. I thought that was her boyfriend. So he asked me, he was like, what do we look like? And I was like, y'all look like a couple. She ain't turn around and give me this dirty ass look like she wanted to beat my ass. Like, y'all look like a couple. So what? You look like y'all was together. Y'all came out smiling, giggling, he-ing, ha-han and shit, holding hands, skipping and shit like y'all was going down the yellow brick road. And y'all looked happy, like a couple. So I was like, fuck yeah, I ain't finna mess with that girl. She got a whole nigga. Well, a little boyfriend. A short little thing. Could have been her pet, you know what I'm saying? But as I was saying, like, so I ain't talk to her after that. I mean, she would give me dirty looks and shit. And I thought it's because she just didn't like me. So that's my half from the beginning.
Let me tell everybody what really happened. Okay, so first of all, I work up at the front. She works in the back. So her job is to handle things in the back that I can't do myself. This is what happened. So basically, she wasn't doing her job correctly, so I had to go back there.
Wait a minute. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Nah, fuck that. Nah.
She wasn't doing her job correctly.
That's enough. You said enough. You said enough. You said enough.
I had to go back there.
So anyway,
and see
long
what the
story
was.
short, because I handle my shit. All right. Long story short, we used to go by or whatever, and
You're not gonna let me tell
I
my
go
side?
get some water from the front, and she's like, "What's your name?" And I'm like, "It's Shanice." Like, "What's yours?" She was like,
"She's lying."
"I'm Jasmine." I'm like, "Okay, cool, nice to meet you." So
you're lying.
That's how it happened.
No, it's not. When you told me your name, you were not like, "It's Shanice." You look nervous as fuck.
I was nervous, and I asked her. I mean, I wanted to be like, "Why? Like, why do you even want to know my name?" You know what saying
She
why
did say why. She
stopped.
doesn't remember what was
Okay,
said.
so maybe I did say
She
why.
doesn't remember what was said. So
All right,
I'm
so I
saying
did. I said why, like why,
she
and
was giggling and she looked nervous as hell. And she asked me why, and I said, I can't know your name. Like, why can't I know your name?
yeah,
Then
pretty
she
much.
told me her name.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, she
So I was like,
asked me that my name, and then I got her name, but I forgot her name. So I would see her
Damn.
walking up and down the hall, or whatever, and I'm like, this girl look good, but she's straight. You know, she got a whole boyfriend and shit. So one day I was like, let me just find out, cause she just keep looking at me. Like, why she keep looking at me? You know how straight girls be. Like, what the fuck you looking at? Stay in your lane, girl. So anyway, yeah, stay in your lane. So
Don't do
I
that.
come out the room and I'm like, there's a few people, and there was a few people because we was all talking about her. I was like, there's a few people that want to know like what team you play for. This girl. She was like, looking stupid in the face. Like, she was looking stupid in the face. Man, she, like, was like, I mean, I have a hard time. I'm
I didn't
bad
give her
luck,
an
but she didn't
answer.
give me
I
an
didn't give her
answer.
an
She didn't give me an answer at all. She was like, yeah, so, but who wants to know? I was like, I said some people want to know.
I asked who wanted to know because I knew
I just said,
she
fuck
wanted
it.
to know.
I just said, nah, I said, fuck
knew
it. But
she
I wasn't the
wanted
only
to
one that
know.
wanted to know.
It
I
was
wanted
like,
to know.
it
Yeah,
was
I
like
did want
one
to know.
other person who wanted to know.
Yeah, I did
It
want to
was
know.
her.
Okay.
She wanted to
I
know.
did want to know. But at the same time, after that bullshit ass incident and shit, I said, man, fuck this shit. I don't even care no more. Like, her pussy probably stank anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
So I was just going by my business again. And then one day, she just kept looking at me again. So I was like, let me just text her. It was just the curiosity. The curiosity. I was curious as fuck. I did kill that cat. You know what I'm saying? So I was curious as fuck. So I was like, let me just slide her my number. You know what I'm saying? So I did. Slid her my number. Had her text me. Asked her again. She still didn't give me an answer. So I'm just like, I'm just going to text her to see where it goes or whatever. One of my boys was having a kickback. I was like, yo, invite her, see if she'll come. So she said she would come, and she came. And when I tell you,
What?
that shit was lit. She was lit. It was nice. Like, she was lit. Like, she was lit.
Stop.
Like, she was lit. She was lit. Like, yo,
Stop.
nah, fuck that. They need to see this.
We're not showing pictures.
They need to see the pictures. She was lit. Like, look at that shit. She was
That
like,
shit out of
she was
here.
like,
Get that shit out of here.
So yeah, she was lit, boy. When I tell you she was lit,
I had a great
and
time.
I brought her back to my place, even though she was supposed to go to her friends. But
I don't say
she
right.
didn't want to sleep on the couch or whatever.
That's
And
the lie I told her.
oh, you just not telling me this?
Yeah, I
That's
say
crazy.
her.
So okay, so she didn't tell me she wanted to stay with me. So I let her stay here. I wanted to hit so bad, but she was drunk. And I was like, I'm not about to do that because she's drunk
Respectful.
and I didn't want to take advantage of her. So I let her sleep in my second bedroom. I have a second bedroom. So I let her sleep in there. The next morning, she woke up. She was looking all crazy in the face. Like, she was looking goofy as fuck. Like, that shit was funny. And we hung out again after that. I went to the beach. I was still on my whole shit. After us first hanging out, I was still on my whole shit. I was talking to some other girls. But it is what it is. I was single, you know what I'm saying? She was straight. Was straight. And yeah, like now we're here. It's been like
I don't know what you want to count. Because, like you said, you were still talking to people.
yeah, I've known her since like probably the end of May.
Mm-hmm.
So but here we are now in August and I really like her a lot. And I told myself I would never, ever, 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 fuck ever, like, talk to a straight girl. But here my dumb ass is. Just kidding. Here, just kidding.
I feel like you talk a lot.
And
let me tell my side.
I mean, you was talking, and then you started talking stupid. I was like, fuck,
You're not gonna let me tell my side.
You can in the next video. Go ahead. Be quick. Tell your side.
Quick.
Yeah, tell your side.
Because you were acting like you were like really whatever about it.
I was cautious, just straight. Don't nobody want to mess with no straight girls. If you're a lesbian, no one wants to like build a relationship. Let me be honest, no one wants to build a relationship with a straight girl because we all know how it ends. You know what I'm saying? Everyone knows how it ends.
Making assumptions about me.
It's what we see. Like 98% always play games. They'll play games, most of them. Then they'll end up in a relationship. Then they'll go back to a man. Then they want to come back over. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. They ain't no, fuck that. Like, keep your cross contamination ass over there
Damn.
because no one wants to do that shit. Like, fuck that. No.
You know what? You cut me off again when I was about to start telling my side, talking about I'm cross contaminated.
I didn't say
You have-
you was cross contaminating because you told me your story and I get it. Okay. Yeah, she won't cross contaminating. Okay, like she don't like nobody. She won't talk to nobody. She don't like nobody. So that was a plus right there for me. I was like, oh, okay, I'll go ahead and give it a try because she probably fresh. You know what I'm saying? So I went ahead and gave that fresh fruit a try. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I gave that shit a try, and I like her a lot. I mean, anybody have any questions, they can ask us. I'll give you tips. I try to give tips.
I don't think this is something you can give tips on. This shit was really go with the flow.
It is go with the flow.
It was.
But in general, stay away from straight girls. Stay away.
You keep saying that. I never gave you a real answer.
She didn't give me a real answer. That kind of like made me want to push a little harder to figure out like why why she keep looking at me funny. And,
I was not looking at you funny.
but you were.
But I wasn't.
But yeah.
You didn't even let me tell my side.
You had plenty of chances, nah.
You cut me
So
off.
ask us
when I
questions.
Said
You can ask her questions. You can ask me questions. Please ask her questions so that way she can talk on like.
I had things
the
to
next
say.
video,
She cut me off.
So she can have room to talk. Give her her fame or whatever, so she can talk.
You're really not gonna let me tell my side.
All right. So yeah.
Are you serious?
Go ahead and tell your side. You have time right now.
Listen, okay. So the first time I met her, I didn't really realize that I was meeting her because I was angry because people from a different department kept calling me saying that they had a problem with whatever they do over there. And I knew that she dealt with stuff like that. So I went to the back and I was like, do you guys handle this? Can somebody come help me? And she looked at me and didn't say anything.
Because you was rude.
She looked at me and didn't say anything. So I grabbed somebody else and he came to help me. I didn't know. The first time I met you, I didn't even really see you for real because I was so angry.
I mean, she was rude, but at the same time, when I first saw her, I was like I said, why is she coming over here being rude? And then I was just like, damn, she looked good. So yeah, I won't go say nothing. I was speechless and pissed at the same time.
Lying.
I was speechless pissed.
The first time I met her, I was coming out the break room, and this annoying little man, he kept trying to get at me. I tried to convince him for weeks that he wasn't going to be my man. And so I didn't want him to have any hope that he was going to be my man. So me and him walk out the break room, and her and her friend are sitting out, and he asked them, what do we look like? And I looked at the dude that was with her, and I was like, don't say it. Don't say it. And I looked at her, too, and I was shaking my head like, don't say it. And she gonna say we look like a couple. So I said, okay, that's fine. I got you. I looked back at her. I pointed at her like, okay, that's fine. That's completely fine. She gonna come up to the desk, smiling like it was funny. which it was. It was hilarious. It was real funny, and I was like, "Yo, this girl is funny." That's why I wanted to know her name. I wanted to know who she was, cause that shit was funny. I think that's my first time meeting you for real, cause I don't remember yelling at you.
You weren't yelling at me. You were yelling at the people that work for me.
As far as how everything else happened, you explained that well.
Yeah, I did.
Kickback,
Yeah.
that was fun. Our beach trip, that was fun, kind of.
Some drama did go down at the beach.
That shit.
We was at the
had
club,
me
of
hot.
course. Of course, we weren't together. We was like chilling like friends, you know what I'm saying? But we went in together.
Yes, we
And
did.
of course, there was girls grabbing on me, wanted to dance with me, and she won't have it. And she done had the Hispanic in her. You know how they get when they get mad. So she was like extra pissed and crazy, and she was just like,
I was
"I
not
will
crazy.
fuck them up."
I
Like,
didn't tell her that. I told somebody else. I told somebody else that.
chill. And then
And she had made me angry, right?
yeah, she
Let me
told
tell
her
you.
it's
Let me
like
tell you why she made me angry. Cause she was dancing with all these people. So I was
I
like,
was
shit.
single, though, you know
I don't give a fuck. She was dancing with all these people, and I was like, well, shit. I look stupid not dancing with nobody. So I started dancing with somebody. Why do I get grabbed by her? I get yanked. Talking about I see you having fun. I see you having fun. That shit was so backwards. Like I was like, so I can't dance with other people when you over here with all these different girls. That shit got me hot.
Yeah, because that's how it's supposed to be.
Oh no.
So, anyways, yeah, that's how that went.
Oh
But
no.
now that wouldn't happen. I have respect for her. My loyalty is to her. No, we are not girlfriends yet,
She's
but
scared.
yes, because she's straight. So
Y'all tell her not to be scared.
she didn't care. But anyways, yeah. So
You're scared.
ask us questions. I have more videos coming out. Um, she's goofy as fuck, and I fuck with her because like we're goofy together, and
That shit is funny.
yeah, she's stupid like me.
We
Just
need
kidding.
better nicknames.
Just kidding.
We need better names.
I call her J Bear because she's cuddly like a bear. She's soft. Her skin is so soft, and her first name is Jasmine, and her first initial is J, obviously. So there you go. But all right.
What did you introduce